Today, Elon Musk is the world's richest person. But if you think that is how far the wealth can go, you are in for a big surprise. He might be the richest person alive right now, but history has recorded such men whose immense fortune would even put Elon Musk to shame. So, do you want to know who they are? If the answer is yes, keep watching as we list the top 5 richest men in history. Starting off the list is Akbar I. He was the third Mughal emperor and reigned during the 16th century. He ruled over the land which is presently India at a time when it was contributing close to 25% of the world's GDP. He was the sole ruler and everything in the territory of the country belonged to him. His net worth was so much that it couldn't be calculated to the exact figure. But experts say it was about $400 billion. This is nearly double Elon Musk, and we are just starting off. Imagine how rich the people next on the list will be. The next person is Augustus Caesar. He was the king of the Roman Empire and the heir of Julius Caesar. The Roman Empire was a superpower at that time and had many states under its control. Egypt held a quarter of the world's total GDP, and even it was under the control of Augustus Caesar. He was a very successful leader and led many conquests. His net worth, however, pales even that of Akbar I. His personal wealth is estimated to be at a mind-boggling $4.6 trillion. At number 3 on our list, we have the very famous conqueror, Alexander III of Macedon, better known as Alexander the Great. He was the ruler of the ancient Greek kingdom of Macedon. At his peak, Alexander the Great conquered and owned over 10 million square miles of land spread across Asia and Europe, the equivalent of 3 times the USA. He was never defeated in a battle throughout his life, and his total assets accounted for $32 trillion. To put that into perspective, the GDP of the USA in 2022 is only $23 trillion. In second place, there is the menacing Mongolian emperor, Genghis Khan. He was the founder of the Mongol Empire, which became the largest single empire in history. The Mongol Empire was 12 million square miles of land, including Asia and Europe, which came under his control, and he had obtained all of that in only 21 years. His net worth was at least $100 trillion in today's money. However, he didn't hoard his wealth like the others, but actually redistributed it amongst his people. And we have saved the greatest for last. The richest person who has ever lived is the ruler of the Anatolian civilization, Lydia, Lydian king Croesus, also known as Karun in Turkish. He is the man who coined the term money, no pun intended. His mind-boggling riches are even stated in the holy books of Islam and Christianity. He was so wealthy that an entire caravan of camels was required to carry just the keys to his treasures. No one even comes close to him in terms of wealth, and it is impossible to even put a number on how much he really had. Do you agree with his ratings, or do you think we missed someone? Tell us in the comments below. This brings us to the end of the video. If you liked the video, please subscribe and share so we can keep bringing you more exciting content like this. Until next time, cheers.